I'm giving life one last chance. One last chance before I surrender to my bed and just lay there forever and give up on everything. And just saying that doesn't sound like me because I always get on here and tell you guys like keep fighting, there's something to look forward to. But in my instance, the only thing that seems to have been in front of me was a brick wall. So, as of right now, I don't know if I could break through it. So, I've been trying and trying and trying and trying and trying over and over and over and over, and I just seem to keep missing the mark. So, I'm gonna try with one last opportunity before I just give it up because it's only so much fight I got in me before I just give up. And like I know again, people have like different like ways that they feel like you should do things, like they say like go talk to someone. But one thing about me that if you guys are like ongoing viewers have may have realized is that I don't care to speak 100% of my mind. I don't care truly. And the thing is, on YouTube, that's why I like being here with you guys is because I can speak and say the things that I want to say without having to hold nothing back. Send me to a therapist. If I slip up on one thing that I'm feeling, they're going to want to put me away. And that's why I refuse to go because that's not what it's going to be. And at the end of the day, what answer do these people have for me other than supplements, drugs, How do you what I'm not feeling happy, so you're gonna what supplement my happiness with something else? What about when it runs out? What do I just keep taking dosage after doses after doses, hoping that like this is just gonna like become my normal? I don't want that for myself. I truly don't. Is it wrong to want to have happiness for yourself and not have to rely on drugs or prescription to give it to you? Is that wrong of me? I don't think it is. That's why I refuse. I don't care. And I don't care to say it. I refuse. It's not that I'm refusing help, but I refuse to supplement parts of me that make me a human being, such as feelings. So, no, I'm not going to go because, again, I'm not just gonna water myself down to say words that they want to hear or not truly, because it's like that I truly feel, because it's like, how do I find help if I'm not gonna say everything that I truly feel? And I don't care if y'all are gonna put me in a fucking psych ward. I'm not fucking psycho. Not yet, I'm not. I'm somewhat still on the brink of being manic and a little bit not, but I'm not thinking of like making any brass decisions or nothing. I haven't even thought about SH in a long time, which is why like I know that I'm still okay, I can say, because I know that I'm truly at my breaking point when I start thinking of that. So the fact that I'm not, I'm glad. That's why this dog barking, bro. That's why it's like I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it another try. Even though things aren't working in my favor, I'm gonna give it another try. And I just wanna see if like things work out. And it's so weird because me, it's like I'm a very spiritual being. And it's so weird because I feel like when I was doing good and smiling, even, it seemed like the numbers weren't lining up. But somehow that when I entered this phase of just being broken down and on the breaking point, somehow this is the time where I start seeing angel number after angel number. And I find that so weird because before I thought I was on the right path, but nothing was making sense. But now that I feel like I'm like on the brink of giving up, now things start to like line up such as they were before. It's such a weird thing, life. But like I said, I'm gonna give it another shot. I still have some fight left in me, so I want to see if I'm gonna put it towards a good cause. So I'm gonna give it another shot, okay?